Today, we will dive on the fascinating journey of a young man who grew up in the spotlight, the son of one of the most talked about figures in modern American history, Barron Trump. Born into the world of wealth, power, and controversy, Barron Trump's life story is one of privilege, challenges, and resilience. From a quiet boy growing up in New York City to becoming an international figure, Barron's story is one of contrasts. Get ready to dive into this unique journey, a tale filled with ambition, family, and the pressure of living in the public eye. Barron William Trump was born on March 20, 2006, in New York City to Donald and Melania Trump. Barron's arrival marked a new chapter in the Trump family's life. As the youngest of 5 children, Barron grew up in a world of luxury, surrounded by wealth and fame. But despite all of this, his parents were determined to give him a relatively normal upbringing. As a child, Barron didn't show much interest in the public spotlight. He was often seen playing with toys, enjoying his childhood like any other boy. His mother, Melania, made sure Barron had a private and peaceful environment at home, away from the media frenzy that often surrounded his father. When Barron's father, Donald Trump, was elected the 45th President of the United States in 2016, Barron's life changed forever. Suddenly, the young boy was thrust into the international spotlight. He was no longer just the son of a famous businessman, but the son of the president. Media cameras followed his every move, and people around the world wanted to know more about Barron. Despite the attention, Barron remained remarkably private. He often preferred to stay out of the media's gaze, leading a relatively quiet life at the White House with his mother. But even though he stayed mostly out of the public eye, Barron was often seen with his family at events, showing support for his father's work and public duties. As Barron grew older, people began to see more of his personality and interests. He was known for being tall for his age, with a calm demeanor and a love for sports, especially soccer. Barron had a passion for learning, and it was clear that he was focused on his studies. Even though he attended a private school in Washington, D.C., far from the prying eyes of the public, Barron's love for sports was something his father often mentioned. Donald Trump, who had his own experience with sports and athletics, took pride in Barron's passion for soccer. Many pictures were shared of Barron enjoying the game, sometimes with friends, other times with his father watching from the sidelines. While Barron Trump enjoyed many privileges, growing up under constant scrutiny was not always easy. He had to deal with the challenges of being the son of a world-famous political figure. Every step he took was analyzed, and every mistake was magnified. For Barron, this attention could sometimes be overwhelming. But his parents, particularly his mother Melania, worked hard to shield him from the stress and expectations that came with his father's presidency. They tried to make his life as normal as possible, focusing on his education and personal growth. Barron was very close to his mother Melania, who played a major role in shaping his early years. Melania often spoke about her desire to give Barron the best of both worlds, the world of privilege and the world of privacy. His father, Donald, on the other hand, was a busy president, but Barron spent quality time with him, whether it was on family vacations or simply sharing time at home. In the early years of Donald Trump's presidency, Barron was seen at several events, sometimes alongside his parents or attending special occasions like the annual Easter egg roll at the White House. Though he was often shy in front of the cameras, it was clear that Barron had his own unique personality. As Barron Trump continues to grow up, his future remains uncertain. Though his life has been shaped by his father's career, Barron has the opportunity to carve out his own path. Whether he chooses to follow in his father's footsteps in the world of business and politics or pursue his own dreams is still unknown. What's clear, however, is that Barron Trump has a strong foundation, a loving family, and a world of possibilities ahead of him. Though his life has been filled with both challenges and privilege, Barron's story is still unfolding. His journey reminds us that no matter who we are or where we come from, we all have the power to shape our future. Barron's story teaches us that every child has the potential to create their own legacy, whether in the shadows or in the spotlight. Barron Trump's story is far from over. While we don't yet know what his future holds, we do know that he is growing up in a world full of opportunities and challenges. His story reminds us that the children of today will be the leaders of tomorrow, and that the love and guidance of family will always be an important part of shaping who we become. As we reflect on Barron's journey, we are reminded of the importance of family, privacy, and following our own dreams. The story of Barron Trump is a story of growth, opportunity, and the power of choice. Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to English Avenue for more incredible stories that will help you learn English and explore history. See you in the next story.